Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Lara, a clinical pharmacist specializing in functional medicine, as well as a certified yoga teacher and Reiki master. I run a truly integrative health coaching practice encompassing functional medicine lab testing, yoga and meditation, and a sprinkling of Reiki energy medicine. Join me here on Light Body Radio to break through your health plateau and come into alignment with your natural vitality. Hello and welcome to the last episode of Wellness Illuminated for 2024. So today, I'm your host, Dr. Lara May. Welcome. Hi. Hello. Welcome back. And so as we stand on the edge of a new year, I want us to pause and breathe and take some time to reflect on everything that 2024 has brought us. It's super easy to jump in headfirst into New Year resolutions, goals, dreams for the coming year, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think it's super valuable to let us honor everything that we've learned and experienced, because reflection is a powerful tool for growth and insight, and it can allow us to really bask in gratitude and appreciation. So for this episode, you're going to need something to write with. I encourage you maybe to get some hot tea and get comfortable. And let's just close out this year with some deep and thoughtful questions. So first, we're going to focus on achievements and growth. So I'd like you to think about these questions. What were some of your biggest achievements you've made this year? And that can be anything from personal to professional to athletic, financial, anything. What are some of the biggest achievements you've made for this year? And also for this episode, I'm going to encourage you to pause and then answer your questions in your own pace and time, and then just unpause and come back. I don't want to leave too much blank space, but just a little. So what is something you did in 2024 that you're truly proud of? What's something you did in 2024 that you're truly proud of? And how have you grown personally or professionally this year? Maybe it's a skill that you improved on, or you learned a new thing, or you had a mindset shift, or there was a challenge you overcame. So just take a moment to let those answers and insights come up and really acknowledge and appreciate and celebrate yourself. And we often rush forward, but with every achievement, no matter how big or small, it really deserves recognition and celebration and acknowledgement. So just allow that now. So the next little piece I want us to reflect on is lessons learned. So what kind of lessons did 2024 bring our way? There was an election, so that stirred up a lot of things for a lot of people. I think no matter what side of the aisle you're on, it was a lot. So maybe you learned a lot about yourself or other people through that. Often our toughest moments carry our greatest lessons. So here are some questions to help guide this part of your reflection. What were some of the biggest challenges you faced this past year? What did you learn about yourself from these challenges? Positive and negative. Let's be honest. No judgment. Just honesty. And is there a lesson that kept showing up for you again and again? And remember too that we really only grow through challenges. So challenges are a natural part of growth. If there was a tough situation that brought you a deeper understanding, let's honor that and stepping into a wiser, stronger you. And how amazing is that? So I'll just again allow yourself to pause and think about your challenges. And in this next segment, we're going to talk about relationships and connections that shaped 2024. So this could be friends, family, colleagues, or even new people that entered your life. So who had a positive impact on your life this year? And how did you nurture your relationships? How did they help you grow? And is there someone you're especially grateful for in 2024? I mean, we are, you know, human beings, obviously. We are a social group of animals. So relationships are a core part of our experience as being humans. So they really enrich our lives in so many ways. They are pivotal to, being happy and healthy, even if they can be painful at times. So let's take a moment to hold gratitude for all of our relationships, whether they be beautiful and balanced and positive or challenging and maybe even a little effed up. Think about all the things that we learn from them and have gratitude for that. And maybe how we can nurture them further in the year ahead. And if you want to pause and reflect, when you're ready, come back and we'll talk about personal well-being and self-care. So 2024 was a unique journey for all of us. So let's check in with ourselves on our self-care and our well-being. So think about how you cared for yourself through the highs and lows of the year. And here are some questions to consider. What self-care habits worked well for you this year? How did you manage stress or maintain balance in your life this year? And then, of course, looking back, is there something you'd like to change or improve upon in how you took care of yourself? And as always on this show, we're talking about taking care of your mind, body, and spirit. And of course, you can take some time and space to consider any adjustments you'd like to make moving forward. I would encourage you to pause and really maybe dig a little deeper there. And then finally, our last little segment of this journaling prompt episode, let's wrap up with some gratitude and vision, taking stock of what we're grateful for and what we hope to step into the new year with. So, what are you most grateful and appreciative for in 2024? What's one word or theme you want to bring into 2025? I love coming up with theme words for each year. And I'm going to be really honest with you. I can't remember if I made one for 2024. I know I've done it in the past and it's worked out well because I find it always helps me to something to come back to and sort of like recenter myself and keep me focused and on path for the year instead of I have an ADHD brain. And so obviously I can be all over the place and, you know, scattered and fragmented and all those beautiful things. So having a theme for the year is super helpful for me. So I'm going to definitely think about that one. I haven't come up with it yet. As I'm recording this episode, it's still November, so I have some time to think about it. But this episode is airing on December 30th. So if you haven't thought about a theme yet, now's the time. What do you want your theme for 2025 to be? And then what's one goal, big or small, that you'd like to focus on in the coming year? Just one. Because usually even with one goal, there's lots of different arms and legs and aspects to it. So especially if it's a big goal, that's why it takes some time to accomplish big goals, because it's a stepwise process. It doesn't just happen overnight. And isn't that a beautiful thing? That's why they call it a journey. So what is one big goal that you'd like to focus on in the coming year? So now that you have those, I'm going to ask you to pause, if you don't, to come up with one, because when you have your theme and your goal, I want you to take a moment to really just put your writing utensil down, close your eyes, maybe even place your hands over your heart and breathe into that vision. And really feel what emotions come up when you see that vision in its entirety, in its complete form. Is it excitement? Is it love? Is it appreciation? Is it gratitude? Is it fun? Is it joy? What is that emotion? Hold it in your heart. And know that 2025 is just brimming, overflowing with fresh possibilities, just waiting for you to step into them. Excited for you to step up and step into your true power, your true self, your soul path, your divine destiny. Breathe into that. And when you're ready, just send yourself a little love and gratitude. Thank yourself for everything that you've been through and everything you've accomplished for this year, 2024. Ready to button it up, put it behind us, and move forward. Wiser and better off than we were before. And so with that, we bring this episode to a close. Thank you so much for joining me today in this little reflective, sacred space that we created. As we bring 2024 to a close, let's carry these insights and moments of gratitude with us. Remember, growth isn't always about big or good changes. It can also be small daily moments of awareness and intention. I am so grateful for each of you who tunes in to these episodes, to Light Body Radio. Thank you for being a part of this journey and the Light Body family. I look forward to sharing even more inspiration with you in 2025. And until next time, stay grounded, stay connected, and keep shining your light. Namaste.